I am live because I saw WWE Stomping Grounds where we saw Drew Gulak win the WWE Cruiserweight title by defeating Akira Tozawa and Tony Nese in a triple threat match. We saw Becky Lynch retain her women's title against Lacey Evans by submission. Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens defeated The New Day, Big E, and Xavier Woods. Ricochet defeated Samoa Joe to win the United States Championship. Daniel Bryan and Rowan defeated Heavy Machinery to retain their tag team titles. And Bayley defeated Alexa Bliss to retain her women's title. And Roman Reigns defeated Drew McIntyre. After Shane McMahon interfered, he still managed to win, and he beat down Shane McMahon during the match for his interference. And then we saw Kofi Kingston retain the WWE Championship in a steel cage match against Dolph Ziggler by jumping out the door as Dolph was about to get out, which I think this was Dolph's last hope of winning the WWE Championship. He probably will never win another world title. He's not, at least not the WWE Championship. Maybe Universal, but not the WWE, because I think today was his last hope. And then the New Day came out to celebrate with Kofi Kingston after. And then we saw Seth Rollins defeat Baron Corbin to retain the WWE Universal title with Lacey Evans as a special guest ref, where they tried to screw him out of the title. Both Lacey and Baron tried to screw Seth Rollins out of the Universal title by her being a corrupt ref and interfering in the match, till Becky Lynch came out to help Seth Rollins, and he retained the title. And then another ref came out to make the 3 count after Seth Rollins hit the curve stomp. And now we know that, and Brock Lesnar did not come out to cash in, which was a good thing, because that title has to stay on Raw. And now we wait to see what's to come in the months leading to SummerSlam. And in the fall, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens tomorrow night on Raw and Tuesday night on SmackDown. I also look forward to NXT on Wednesday, and we'll see what happens. But one of the things that is a possibility is Shane McMahon winning the WWE Championship from Kofi Kingston at Extreme Rules or SummerSlam with the help of Drew McIntyre. Like, that's a possibility. Like, that's the thing that I think the WWE is aiming for. I mean, Shane McMahon's won titles. Like, he's won titles. Like, he held the Hardcore and European title back in the 90s. And then he won the SmackDown tag team titles with The Miz. And then, but also one thing that he did as well was defeat the Big Show in a last man standing match. That's another thing that Shane McMahon did. So, and now that, and this year he holds 2 victories over The Miz and a victory over Roman Reigns. So that could mean that they are gonna push him to win the WWE title and be corrupt with the title, till possibly Roman Reigns takes it from him, and it looks like the WWE title will be held hostage by Shane McMahon in the coming months leading to next year. Possible, that is a possibility. Like, it's been something that has been speculating on YouTube. So I guess we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens as the time goes by. And another possibility With as far as with the Universal title, I think Seth Rollins is gonna hold it for a while longer. Same thing, along with Becky Lynch holding her women's titles. I think those titles are gonna stay with them, and they'll probably be the power couple in WWE. But we'll see what happens in the coming weeks.